Should we reintroduce corporal?
Nelson Mandela once said, education
So
is
President
the tool that can be
Mahama,
used to change the
Minister
universe.
Haruna Idrisu, Director.
Education is the foundation of every society. Hello there. Welcome to another week of NKB Talk Show. I am Adina Francis Ayene, your host. Today, we are focusing on corporal punishments in the Ghanaian education system. As we all can remember, in 2017, there was a ban on corporal punishments in our various institutions. And so due to this, students were no longer being punished when they make or when they do something wrong in our various institutions. Due to this, now instead of teachers controlling students and training them to equip them to become resourceful in our society, is the other way around, whereby students are rather controlling teachers, beating them, carrying substances that they shouldn't carry to various schools. This has now become a problem in Ghana, which have made the education minister, Honorable Haruna Idrisu, to ask the Ghana Education Service to do a nationwide survey to either they should reintroduce corporal punishments in our various schools or not. So, NKB Foundation, since we are focusing on corporal punishment on this week, we are taking it on ourselves to go around campuses to ask people to get to understand their ideas on this problem. And so, as you can see behind me, that's the Tower of Excellence of the University of Education Wimba in Epuku municipality of the central region of Ghana. So today I am in Wimba North Campus. So I'm going to be having a conversation with students around. You know, University of Education Wimba is the most prestigious institution that are responsible for training future teachers, equipping them with the knowledge that they need to educate our students at our various educational levels. And so because of that, today I am here to talk with our future teachers. So follow me as I get in touch with them. But before that, remember that we are sponsored by PEP and NKB Laundry Service, Reduce Crime, and KB's Collections. We are going to a quick commercial break. When we get back, we'll dive into our conversation for the day. Thank you. Okay, welcome back from that short commercial break. And so right now I have with me a gentleman here to ask the questions for the day. So, Mr. Man.
All right.
Good afternoon. Please, how are you doing?
I'm good.
I'm doing good. I'm Francis from NKB, and then you are?
I'm also Mubarak.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, Mr. Mubarak. Recently, our education minister, Honorable Haruna Idrisu, he have made a comment that the Ghana Education Service should do a survey nationwide to bring feedback to whether they should reintroduce corporal punishment that was banned in 2017 or they shouldn't reintroduce it. And so as we all can witness that what is happening in our various senior high schools, whereby students are now misbehaving due to the ban of corporal punishment, to understand that they are even warning their teachers and then even head mistress and then headmasters. So what is your take on this? Should they introduce corporal punishment or not? And then what's your reason for that?
Thank you so much, NKB Foundation, for this great opportunity. I think this is a great topic that needs to be handled.
Yes.
And for me, I think corporal punishment should be reintroduced.
Okay.
Because it was taken out from the school system, it has made some of the students to be disobedient, indisciplined, and others. So I think when this corporal punishment is brought back to the school system, there will be some kind of respect, and also the students will be obeying school rules and regulations very well, because it will be brought out that if you don't obey the school rules and regulations, these are your corporal punishment. And mostly some students fear corporal punishment more than normal punishment, like say do this or do that.
Yeah.
So I think if that one is reintroduced, it will bring respect and obedience to the schools and regulations and others. So for me, I suggest it should be brought back to the school system.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Mubarak. So Mr. Mubarak is saying that it should be reintroduced to enforce the character of our students in our various educational system. I mean, our various educational levels in Ghana here. So, okay. Hello, guys. I have here another sister, and then I'll be starting with her to know her concern about the reintroduction of the corporal punishment in our various schools. Good afternoon.
Good
Miss
afternoon.
Francis from NKV. Who am I speaking to?
I'm Esther Nakwaloti, aka Obatampa.
Okay, thank you very much. So, Miss Esther, the Minister of Education, Honorable Haruna Ijusi, is saying that the Ghana Education Service should do a nationwide survey concerning corporal punishment. Should it be reintroduced or they shouldn't introduce it? As we all are witness to what is happening in the country, where the teachers can't control the students again. Students are rather controlling the teachers because they can't punish them because of the ban of corporal punishment in the year 2017. You see, and so NKB Talk Show today, we are on campus here to know what people think about it. So, to you, should corporal punishment be reintroduced or not? If yes, why? If no, why?
Thank you very much. For me, corporal punishment should be reintroduced.
Okay.
With the reason being that in that time, I completed JHS 2010 and even SHS 2013. So with that corporal punishment itself, you have it in mind that there are certain things you need not to do, because when the cane is being raised at you, you feel it, or you even get scared of the cane, and it will just put you at the right place.
Yes.
So with the corporal punishment or being reintroduced there, I'm 100% support of it. They should introduce it. And also, I'm a teacher, professional teacher, of course, and with the corporal punishment being taken out, it has allowed the students to just be doing all the things that they think that they are okay with.
Yes.
With the notice or the idea that the teacher cannot use cane on them, so they will just be doing. So when it's being introduced, I feel it will curb this indiscipline which is going on in our society. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time. We are much grateful. And so, viewers, as we all witness, all our people that we had on campus here are saying it should be reintroduced. And so, without wasting much of our time, like, we are going to end it here because of one or two reasons. So, viewers, thank you for joining us on this educative journey on the University of Education, Windba. So we'll call it a day. I am Francis Ayene Atia. I was the host for this talk show. Thank you. See you next week. Okay, guys, I have with me here another gentleman. So we are starting with him to. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Please, I'm Francis from NKB Talk Show, and you are.
I'm Emmanuel Kobe.
Okay, Emmanuel Kobe. Okay.
A.K. Awachi.
Wow, Awachi.
Yeah.
You like taking Wachi?
Yeah, I like it, but it was some quiz that we did it, and then the lecturer, order Awachi for us, and I was able to get. So now my colleagues are used to call me.
Awachi.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very nice. Okay, sir, Mr. Emmanuel. As we all know, what's happening in the country now, the educational minister have ordered Ghana Education Service to do a nationwide survey to either they should reintroduce corporal punishment that was banned in 2017 or not. And then the reason being that because of the ban of the corporal punishment in our various institutions, students are now not abiding by the rules and regulations. They don't even respect teachers, to understand that they ended up causing chaos and even wounding their teachers and even headmaster. And so, to you, Mr. Wachi or Mr. Emmanuel, should corporal punishment be reintroduced or not? And then what's your reason for the answer that you'll be giving?
Okay, thank you very much for NKB Foundation.
Okay.
For my reason is that, you see, for about maybe 20 years ago, that we see corporal punishment in our education system. So when we take for that year and you check for the badges that students are able to complete for the education system, you see that their lifestyles, their learning capability is very, very high.
Yes.
Their results are very good, because the punishment was able to boost them, put them on check. That's make them very serious in schools, respect for their teachers.
Okay.
So I would say that corporal punishment is very good, but notwithstanding, too much of everything is very bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we've learned that students or children are attached with emotional anxieties.
Yes.
So if the corporal punishment is being too much, like a teacher that is caning a student without thinking beyond, that one I think that it will let the students, their resilience, their brilliance that they have in their academia, it will go down.
Okay.
Because a teacher that will taught a student and then be caning a student or a child necessarily, that one I think that it is not good. It is not good.
Oh.
But we introduce proper punishment in the school system where the teachers, they will take on their faith that, oh, if you do this, they will punish you. That one, the student or a teacher or a colleague will fear that if he did the mistake, there will be a punishment for him or for her.
Oh, okay.
So I thought that the corporal punishment has to be introduced rather than banning it, because banning it nowadays, our students are not respecting their teachers.
Yes.
They are not respecting for even their colleagues.
Yeah.
Because if a student raise an issue or chatting with a teacher, because of the ban is not the because of the ban of the corporal punishment, they take the rules on their hands. They do anything that they like.
Okay.
But if the corporal punishment is there, and to guide the students for them to know that if they misbehave, there will be a cane or there will be a because
there will be punishment for them.
Because I can't remember that in SHS we were misbehaving and they were giving us some vast land for us to read. Okay. And for that one has teach us some lesson that in our life we need to give a maximum respect, not even our parents alone, okay, but even the teachers or outside that the neighborhood person that we met. That it shows our value that we have in our country, our value that we cherish in our country. It's all part of what our value. But the outside, they also have their value that they are not caning their children. It is the youth that they used to work. It is their youth, yeah, because from the way they want that they were born, that is their value that they are giving to their daughters or their children. So if you are adopting this kind of system, it means we need to also have a system that will fit our children, a system that will let our children respect, okay, a system that will let our children conduct themselves, okay, whenever there is a difficult approach their teachers if there is misunderstanding, yeah, because in outside you cannot approach a teacher or approach a lecturer that you talk with you anyhow. Yeah, absolutely. Because in Ghana, because of it is not our system, it seems like we are forcing ourselves to adopt it. Yeah, it is not our value. Our value is skill that we got. So that one was training us to get President Mahama, President our ex President Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. They all passed through this kind of a system that they were able to get a good leader. So without that, I don't think that in future we get leaders that we want in our country.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oh, the same to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So Mr. Emmanuel is saying that they should reintroduce corporal punishment, but there should be a limitation to which it will be carried out. Yeah. Because if they reintroduce it without giving limitations, some teachers will use it as a yardstick to overdo things. And as we all know, humans, we like overdoing things, and then overdoing things won't help the matter. And so Mr. Emmanuel is saying there should be a limitation to it, but he stands that they should reintroduce it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. Lovely people, I have with me here a lovely sister here, and then I'll be chatting with her very soon. Good afternoon, Miss.
Good afternoon.
Miss, I'm Francis from NKBT Talk Show, and then you are
Herita from Social Studies Department.
Okay, Miss Herita, as we all know what's happening in our educational system, according to the educational minister, he have asked the Ghana Education Service to do a nationwide survey to whether they should reintroduce corporal punishment that was banned in 2017. And so his reason being that instead of teachers controlling students, students are rather controlling teachers in our various institutions, leading to chaos, and then they are even warning their teachers and then headmasters. So, to you, should it be introduced or not? And then what's the reason?
To
Yeah.
me, it is supposed to be introduced back because when they took out that corporal punishment, it
Yeah.
allows a lot of students to suspect we the teachers.
Yes.
Me, I've taught in a private school before,
Oh,
and
okay.
I've experienced that before. Whereby children, when you enter, when they are doing something, then do not use the cane, or when you shout on them, keep quiet. They won't mind you. But when you
Okay.
introduce the cane, it means like they become so quiet.
There's order in the room.
There's order in the room.
Oh,
And
okay.
it also allows the children to like respect you, the teacher.
Yes.
Maybe you tell them come to school this time,
Yeah.
and without the cane or without any proper punishment, they don't care about what you are saying.
Yeah,
But when you
because
start introducing that thing like kneel down, do this, do that, it allows them to be on punctual to school.
okay, that's very very nice. You are right, because there's no punishment. We'll do what we want because we know at the end of the day there's not going to be any punishment. Okay, that's very nice. Thank you very much for your time. We are much grateful for that. Thank you.
Okay.